Fear. It's a bit of a weird animal. Originally, it's created as a survival mechanism for humans to stop some sort of idiot whacking you over the head with an enormous club or being aware of a leopard that might leap down on you from a tree. But it's all changed a bit in recent times. Humans have evolved and they're relatively safe in their day to day lives. And they start worrying about things like saying the wrong things or walking back from the gents with the flies undone. And this can cause people to stagnate and not progress because they're too worried about doing the wrong things, even though the consequences are pretty minimal. If you follow five fairly simple steps, hopefully you can overcome your fear and not be too scared all the time. The first point is to start quite small and build up. What is it that you're actually scared or fearful of? If you understand what it is, you can make small steps to try and become a little bit more comfortable with it. If it's something like being scared of public speaking or going on your own to a nightclub, if you just try doing something for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, going with someone else, giving yourself a little bit of extra confidence, you can build upon that and hopefully get less fearful. The next point is to question your thoughts. Why is it that you're fearful? Is there any evidence of some sort of impending doom that's going to occur if you do something or some sort of event occurs? When you look at it with a little bit more scrutiny, often you discover it's complete and utter nonsense. So always question what you're fearful about. The next point is to calm yourself down. Sometimes people get all panicky and jittery and worried about things. But if you take a little bit of time, take a deep breath, think again about why you're fearful and are you really in a dangerous or doom mongering situation? And often you'll find out that you're probably not. The fourth point is to try and build confidence through small wins, similar to point one. But once you've actually got the evidence that things aren't really that bad and you can do things that sometimes you think you can't, these small wins compound and then you become ultimately less fearful. And the fifth point is to lean on people. Sometimes people are fearful because they feel like they're on their own or they have to go through an event or a situation or face some sort of lion in a circus all on their own. Just think about it. You might have your own ringmaster who can help you out. And if you can lean on someone and they can give you a little bit more confidence, ultimately, you're going to be less fearful. So, to go over those 5 points again fairly quickly, start small and build up, question your thoughts. Is there anything to be fearful about? Calm yourself down and be a little bit rational. Build up some confidence with evidence and lean on some sort of trapeze artist who will ultimately make you less fearful. And with that in mind, you can ultimately overcome that impending fear.